So this 4-star character is actually a hidden 5-star character. And in this video, we'll be going over how you should build your Shamash in order to deal crazy damage and have a 5-star disguised as a 4-star. In order for us to truly experience the 5-star power of Shamash, we're gonna have to talk about his ancient marks. Now for his ancient marks, I have found this interesting resource. It actually shows the different layouts for most characters, as the optimal build for most characters is the 10-5-5-5-3-1. This picture actually shows how you would allocate each ancient marks, but which ancient marks are specific for Shamash. For the 10 slot, Solar Corona is the best. This ancient mark increases crit rate by 3% after dealing damage with the basic attack, stacking up to 3 times. This effect is lost when a skill is used. Now for Shamash, who throws away his shield and starts dealing basic attack damage, this is the best set to use. For his 3 5s, it's Dragon Essence, Shining Star and Jade Crane. Jade Crane boosting his charged damage, Shining Star helping him get his ultimate faster, whilst Jade Crane increasing his ultimate damage. The proper layout to use would be the one on the top left corner, which will be able to account for all your ancient marks. The ancient mark stats to go for are attack, crit rate and crit damage, just like any traditional DPS. PS could help here and there, but the main stats to focus on are those 3. Now for upgrade priority. Which skills should you focus on in order to deal the most damage using the least resources? First on the list is his passive. His passive skill is what enables him to enter his enhanced mode. In this enhanced mode, he breaks his shield and starts dealing basic attack damage. The next thing to upgrade then would be his basic attacks. His basic attacks deal a bulk of his damage. When he enters his enhanced mode, his basic attacks deal a lot of damage and his charged attack deal a lot of area of effect damage. After his basic attacks, his ultimate is the next thing to prioritize. His ultimate actually has the highest scaling in the entire game. Upgrading his combo and the next 2 skills take the least priority. Now, what does his kit actually do? At first, I didn't understand why he was tagged as a destruction unit, as he seemed like a defensive unit to me. But the main idea behind his kit is to fill the rage meter below his health. Whenever he hits a target or he blocks, his rage meter gets filled. When he does a perfect block, the rage meter is filled instantly. After the rage meter is filled instantly, you can press on skill 2 or skill 1, where he will then break his shield and enter his rage mode. When in this rage mode, his skill 1 and skill 2 become inactive and all he can do are basic attacks. Now I know that might sound like a nerf, but this is actually the biggest buff he gets. When in this mode, his basic attacks deal enhanced damage. His combo even changes to a different one. His charged attack changes to an area of effect ground slam, dealing enhanced charge damage. You're probably thinking, wait, you didn't explain skill 1 and 2 before they are enhanced. Well, the reason for that is that they're not very important. The most important skill is skill 2, which if you get a perfect block with it, you enter your enhanced mode immediately. Skill 1 pulls an enemy close to you and enters an enhanced skill state, of which the second press deals damage to the enemy. Skill 2 is basically a block. After the perfect block, you then enter an enhanced state as well, which slams the shield towards an enemy. That's all the skills do. But the main important thing for Shamash are his basic attacks. Not just his basic attacks, but his basic attacks when he enters his enhanced mode. I feel bad for actually having a whole entire tab for combos, but his combos are very simple. Attack the enemy with your basic attacks and skills until your rage meter is filled. Once the rage meter is filled, enter the enhanced mode and just press basic attacks. It's that simple, but I do have some tips for this. If you're going up against one enemy, spamming the normal basic attack is the best thing to do, as this deals the highest single target damage. But if you're against a mob of enemies, spamming the charged attack actually deals the highest damage for you. And that's really all you need to know. Just spam basic attack. Now for the final part of the video, which is team building. For team building, the light team is actually his best team. Although these are premium supports, which I'm sure you'll be using with your other 5 stars. The team includes Shamash, Logos and Zero. If for some reason you have these supports active, this will make his best team. This is where he performs the best and actually shines. But If these teammates are occupied, say for an example your Logos is occupied with your Lychee or Florence, you can replace Logos with Asti. And if for some reason your Zero is also being used, you can replace Zero with Nana or Viola, as these two also deal good sub DPS damage, and better yet, they deal this damage from off the field. Well, that's it from me. Leave a like and subscribe if you made it this far. See you in the next one.